Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of
Advice from your besties. Each week, we have questions and we will give you some answers.
Yes. All right. I have a fun question that I received that I thought was worth sharing here on the pod.
All right, what is it?
If you were a closeted Trumper, what would your signs be? It was harder to say that. I am censoring everything I say, by the way.
Why?
I'm really afraid that they're going to come for me.
Oh my God. Okay, first of all, let's talk about that.
No.
Sign number one, you are suddenly a conspiracy theorist and you're nervous that the police are going to come knock on your door.
Deathly afraid. My light went out in my closet and I swear they put a bug in it.
I am concerned for you.
You should be. But let's talk about that later. What signs would indicate that, oh, I lost you?
Maybe I'd start wearing more red.
Well, that's not fair. I wear a lot of red.
You wear red-orange.
Yeah, and you can't always get red-orange, so I feel like red is it's such an exclusive color on the mountains. Okay, that's all right, fine. I respect that for you.
Mm-hmm. I start wearing my red Castle Pines hat all the time instead of just sporadically, because when I wear that, I get looks.
I don't know. Can you think of a way in which I would demonstrate Trump tendencies?
Well, yes, you're talking about conspiracy theories left and right, and you're...
No, I'm just paranoid that they're coming.
Bugged.
I'm concerned.
I'm concerned for you and your thoughts.
Here's the thing. This is how I would slowly start identifying as a Trumper, because I want to be in that club of exclusivity and those rich, Manhattanites.
Yeah.
I would slowly start gravitating towards them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see that. We're not that far away from...
Well, because we live in a community that is affluent, who are closeted.
Oh, yeah. Until I get them one-on-one, then I get the real story.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And they do believe in policy. I am concerned that a number of my coworkers are kind of at risk. I reached out to Dave Portnoy, and I was like, hey, because he agrees, he knows this guy, the little dude that works at the restaurants. And he's like, this isn't it. This is one person who needs to be saved. Maybe we could put out a petition. I'm also thinking, if, God bless that this doesn't happen, but in the event that it does, if the Pancake House was raided, I would apply.
There might not be a Pancake House anymore.
Agreed. And I feel like I would be a scab. You know, when there's a strike,
yep,
and people who cross the party lines can take the wages from the people that are striking, I would do that. Because they make a lot of money.
They do.
And I could be like, hey, if there's ever a time you need a white woman to do a shitty half-assed job for the people who deserve jobs that are being deported, consider me. You would think I'd be ashamed that all our neighbors would start seeing me in this even lower, what they deem even less respectable. Be like, no, I'm just trying to follow my dream.
Can't shit on that.
I'm just trying to follow a dream. So if you want to donate, we are looking to buy a new $600 camera.
Also, this is how you would know that there's a shift in me. If all of a sudden I was planning more American vacations and I wanted to stay in the country and explore versus going international, because I'd be like, I love America. It's so fun here.
Ew.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think of other ways in which I would demonstrate that I've gone to the dark side.
You have an American flag on you?
Ew. It's too risky.
There's a flag streaming from my Jeep.
These colors don't run.
Yeah. Now instead of pop country, I'm listening to hillbilly country. I start to talk about planning a rally.
Shut up. Start watching more Facebook shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm on Facebook.
I join a group.
Yeah. These are all signs. And you guys listening, look out. Look out for these signs. It might be getting closer to home than you think.
I'm not going to do that, but I just feel like it's such a slippery slope.
It's easy.
You just talk to the people at our grocery store.
I just talk to the people at work.
They're trying to indoctrinate enough people. If I started going to church.
Oh, yeah. You should avoid church.
Well, do you want to ask any questions?
Yeah. This is so 180. Would you ever get a butt piercing?
No. That's fucking stupid.
Cardi B just got one.
She's dumb. She's not dumb as a person, but what the fuck? I don't even believe it. I don't believe it.
I feel like she just stuck rhinestones on.
That's so dumb. Plus, no one's there. Like, am I just not for me?
For her.
No, yeah, no, that makes sense for her, but they're not there for me, so I'm not gonna do that.
Same. Actually, this is what I wanted to ask you. What kind of new workouts are we going to do this year? What kind of new treatments are we going to do this year? I want to have some things
to look forward to.
You
want some reasons to live?
Yeah, because I have no more reasons to live after JT touched my hand.
I know, it's like an astronaut that lands on the moon, and it's like, what's left?
I know. I got nothing.
I am gonna try a way in which I go to the bathroom like every day.
Oh, I love that for you.
Yeah, I don't know what that takes, but I'm gonna try to do that because I don't. We're talking like maybe once a week.
I think you need some fiber.
I think that would be really helpful. I'm going to try and do more fun things instead of like hitting the gym and just like, I think pickleball would be fun. If I was sleeping with somebody on the regular, I would probably lose a lot of weight because when you're not, you have no motivation to live. You're just like, okay, like I do need a little bit of motivation.
Yeah, I understand that. Keeps me honest.
Yeah, kind of. And you don't want to eat a stack of pancakes when you're there with somebody hot. Food doesn't look as enticing when you know on the other end of that, like somebody's going to be watching your ass jiggle. No one's watching my ass jiggle. So it's like, well, what do I care? Here's the thing. I really want to take Adderall again.
Oh, just for the skinny effect?
And I think I'm a little depressed.
No.
Yeah, look, I can't like do any of my chores.
Well, I think that you have been on Instagram too long. And
what does that matter?
Because when you get wrapped up into social media and these conspiracy theories and the depression on the internet, it just transfers into your soul.
Well, that, and I just came back from like an epic vacation. And I'm like,
exactly. But you said that you're going to go to the pickleball clinic. That's something to do.
Okay.
You know, learning a new skill.
I guess.
That's always a good way to refresh your brain, get you more energized. What about we're writing a book? How about that?
It's just not the same external motivation. Those are things that need consistency. And I need like an adrenaline spike.
Well, do you want to look fat on book tour?
No, I don't. And I felt fat in Japan. I swear to God, you can't travel and be skinny.
It's so hard. Because your food and your diet just get all messed up.
And you're not working out.
No.
You're taking drugs.
Okay, but then when you're on Adderall...
I suck.
Yeah, that's not great.
All right, I won't.
I think that... Well, I hear you. I hear you saying that I need to eat more. I hear you saying I need to work out more. So I talked to one of the trainers today. He's going to make me a workout plan. I don't have a plan, which is the issue. And I'm so sporadic. I haven't worked out in almost 2 weeks. So I said, okay, I need some deep core activation. I need some balanced upper body, lower body. Make it 30 minutes because I don't have an hour to work out. He's like, let's see how you do with 4 days a week. I think that's a good place to start.
You could be doing other things.
Well, yeah. And then I'll also do yoga once or twice a week. And then pickleball. So I'm still doing all those things. I just want to be more consistent with the workouts for like functional reasons so that I don't hurt myself. And then this is the evolution of my eating disorder. I feel like now I'm almost afraid to eat. It's like, it went from not wanting to eat to now I'm afraid to eat.
That's so good for you.
No, it's stressful. Because I know that my nutrition is not where it should be. And I should probably eat a vegetable once in a while.
What if you talk to Taylor?
Yeah, maybe that would help.
I think she's a great person. Okay, here's why. She's really big into weighing her stuff because she's getting ready for another fitness competition. So she is dialed into nutrition in a way which I think you are as well. So if you came to her and said, I'm actually afraid of eating, she might be able to draft a diet plan that is consistent with your headspace and what you're looking to accomplish, because she's kind of on that same diet.
Yeah.
So she would probably encourage you to get a scale. She would tell you exactly what's working, right?
Right.
And then maybe you need to do a little bit more meal prepping. So maybe you get 6 ounces of chicken and then like, I don't know, the same of a vegetable. And maybe if you're just highly structured, knowing that you do need nutrition a little bit, because I do think I don't think your muscles are getting enough.
No, probably not.
And then stop eating the empty calories. If you ask me, I would say eat only things that come from the ground. Or instead of like a protein bar, because that seems like an artificial sense of nutrition, right? And then you could eliminate your sweet treats if you really are that concerned. Sure, if you want to have one in solidarity at home, it's like drinking with your partner, that's fine.
Right.
But to offset, which you're never really going to give that up, I would say like eat an egg, right? And eat a chicken and a vegetable, and then eat a chicken and a vegetable before the dinner that you prepare. That way you're full. And then if you're going to eat something of that, you're going to have a lot less because you're not eating enough.
Correct. And a protein bar is, okay, I know that this tastes good and I know that I won't be sick from it. I think maybe this also was triggered again because I ate shrimp the other day and then I was sick for a full week.
Okay, well.
So I don't know. So now I'm like afraid to eat other food.
I get that. I get it. So why don't we start slow with some broth? What about a little, if you're not into bone broth, which I'm not, my body does not.
My body does not like that.
But like some type of just straight broth to get you at least. Our friend Sarah, she actually works with kids that have like swallowing food issues and like fear of food issues, because it comes in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Do I think you need to see a doctor? I don't know. I don't think you're there yet.
No, I think that's a good idea. I should ask Taylor.
You should definitely ask Taylor. I don't think you're drinking, maybe you're drinking enough water, but it appears that you're getting your calories from like sugary drinks and those protein bars, which are not the best source of protein, like the healthiest form of protein.
Right, or like protein powder, which is also, that's a good add-on, I think, but that's essentially my main source of protein. And then whatever meat I eat later in the day.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to eat a source of protein like every time.
Yes, correct.
I mean, that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're going to implement that, but I think for fitness, it's not like, oh, I'm going to try out this program. Like we've done the circuit of new fitness stuff. It's like, here are some opportunities for improvement.
I would be improved if my nutrition was better.
That's not to say it's bad, but there are ways in which I think it could help you reach the goals that you want for your summer activities. I think if I were to do something along those lines, it would be preparing my own meals and actually cooking at home.
Yeah, I mean, I cook at home all the time.
No, I know. I'm saying for me, one way.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
could cook at home.
I could eat foods that I've prepared at home.
You like that. You kind of get into a cooking spree once in a while.
Not for real.
And then you find something that you like, and then you eat that for a while. And then what happens?
It's a common ADHD thing.
Oh, okay.
You get hyper focused on one meal to the point where you overdo it, and then you never eat that again.
Oh, see, I've been eating the same thing for breakfast for a year.
You don't have ADHD.
I know. And people are like, don't you get bored? I'm like, no.
Hey, I thought about it. I was like, maybe if I did just do the same thing, then there'd be no question. But I do think those are some opportunities for improvement on your nutrition.
So I have to figure out how to get over the fear of eating.
But I think you could trust a bite of chicken. You're eating it at night, aren't you? Okay. So, or don't eat anything until the point in which you're starving.
I try that sometimes, and it's risky because if I'm really lightheaded at work, that's not good.
No, I mean, like, come with it prepared. The 6 ounces of chicken and whatever vegetables. Don't eat until you're starving. That way you're like, I'll eat anything.
I see. Okay. I see the logic
behind
behind that.
Just because you got to eat.
Yeah.
but like and cut it into bites. So you could literally just take a bite.
I see. Okay.
Or like a carrot.
Yeah. Okay. I get that.
What do I know?
But yeah, that's my journey for 2025.
Great. I love that for us.
I do love that for us.
I'd like to travel more because it seems to be the only thing that keeps me alive. Or new ass.
Definitely some new ass.
I would love to be skinnier.
You already look great.
Oh, thanks. I feel like trash.
No, I think your headspace is just tricking you into.
That's because I want more trash. Perfect. New ass would certainly help. And then I would consider the butt plug. I mean, the butt piercing. The butt piercing. Or like bleaching.
Oh, yeah, you said you wanted to do that.
I would do that.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Just to switch it up. Just to see what happens.
Maybe they care, but it's not like I'm letting entry going on there.
No. Yeah, younger ass for 2025.
Oh, yeah, make sure it's younger. No dick saints here. We should get that as a sweatshirt.
No dick saints here?
Oh, yeah. Or just no dick saints.
Okay.
Stop being a dick saint.
I like that. New swag. New merch dropping soon. Keep an eye out.
Oh, aren't we two silly girls? Okay. Well, this is always the best day of the week.
Always my favorite day of the week. And make sure you do all the things like subscribe, follow at Honestly Smartless, wherever you have your social media, and Apple, Spotify, podcasts, and 5 stars only, please. And please leave us a review. That'd be great. Okay, thanks. Bye.